On the track for race number 2, they're going to go 5.5 furlongs for $8,600. Number 1 is Warren's Dirty Dancer, owned by Just for Kicks Stable, trained by Sean Moran with Shannon Beauregard. Number 2 is Disco Cat, owned and trained by Alan Brown, Wilmer Galvez aboard. Number 3, that's Vending Machine, owned by the Young and the Rest of Us, trained by Michael Nault with Stanley Chady Jr. Number 4 is Maddie's Pro, owned by Henry Witt Jr., trained by Jerry Gorno with Nyrone Austin. Number 5 is Rocky Royale, owned by Dennis Dorchester and Percy Law, trained by Dennis Dorchester with Neville Stevenson. Number 6, that's Sheer Prince, owned by Bonnie McCrory and Gary Danielson, trained by Jared Brown with Antonio Whitehall. Rounding out the field is number 7, Tribal Zen, owned by Edwin Ananis, trained by Tom Gardaby Jr. with Caleb Pizarro. Post time for race number 2, 1 minute away. The field is set, they're at the post. Disco Cat a little fractious. And they're off. From the far outside, Tribal Zen was away well. Recovering from a bit of a slow beginning, Disco Cat goes straight out to the early lead. Warren's Dirty Dancer on the rail in second. Third on the outside, Tribal Zen. Fourth in between horses, that's going to be Rocky Royale. Sitting in behind them, running as a pair in fourth and fifth, that's Vending Machine and Maddie's Pro. Watching the early action with the trailer, Sheer Prince. Opening quarter, a spirited 23-2. Disco Cat still living life large on the inside. In between horses, Rocky Royale not giving up. 3 wide, Tribal Zen, 4 wide. Maddie's Pro is kicking it in, trying to come up the rail. Warren's Dirty Dancer on the far outside. Sheer Prince, half 47. Maddie's Pro now takes over. The rally for second, Sheer Prince and Vending Machine. Maddie's Pro's gonna take it. Nose is on the wire between Sheer Prince and Vending Machine, with Warren's Dirty Dancer finishing in fourth. The stewards have posted number 4, Maddie's Pro, as your race winner. A photograph has been called to determine the place and show positions. They went the opening quarter 23-2, the half 47 seconds. Time for the 5.5 furlongs, 1:06. Results of the photo show number 6, Sheer Prince, finishing second. Third goes to number 3, Vending Machine, and fourth to number 1, Warren's Dirty Dancer. Winners in closure, The unofficial winner here now official winner here in race number 2, that's number 4, Maddie's Pro. Maddie's Pro is a chestnut gelding, 6 years old, by Run Production, out of the mare Madeline by Medalist, owned by Henry Wood Jr., trained by Jerry Gorno, and ridden to victory by Nyrone Austin. Time for the 5.5 furlongs, 106. Congratulations goes out to trainer Jerry Gorno, who scores the early double. 2 wins for trainer Jerry Gorno. Race 2 is official in the upcoming 3rd race. Kicking off Jackpot Pick 5 wagering. There are no changes. The Jackpot Pick 5 carryover, $24,765, and they'll go to post in 17 minutes.